Habs fans, don't shoot. I know what is going through your head. A ton of people will come right at this and get angry, and rightfully so. I get it. Carey Price is one of the most beloved Habs, dare I say, in history. People love Carey Price. He's my favorite Montreal Canadian of all time, period. I love him. Great guy in the community. He was the best goaltender in the world for a good stretch of, I would say, 3-4 years there, maybe longer. He won a Hart Trophy as a goaltender. Do you know how hard that is to do? Okay? I mean, if you ask me, Jose Theodore in 2001, 2002 did not deserve it. That was Jerome McGinley who deserved it. But when Carey Price won in 2015, he deserved it. Okay, so this guy's beloved. But ever since last year, and I know it was logistical, I know the Habs didn't realistically think that they would lose Carey Price to the Seattle Kraken in the expansion draft last year, but to me that was the first straw of like, whoa, okay, they're not going to keep Carey Price locked away under lock and key here. They're willing to dangle him around just a tiny bit, and I get it. They had an idea that he wasn't actually going to get taken, but it was a risk, okay? It was out there. It could have happened. So that's when I started being like, and I saw some rumors around that time. Hey, Carey Price, he's from BC, okay? He likes the Pacific Northwest. He's got property down there. Who knows? And I started saying, whoa, could this happen? And then another big injury problem and some personal issues as well for Carey Price, which, by the way, huge congratulations to him for winning the Bill Masterton Trophy the other day. Huge award there, and a much respect from his peers and from reporters and everybody in the hockey world, honestly. But the more you look at it, the more it makes sense depending on what the Habs want to do. Now, I'll be the first to tell you that if the Habs feel like they can make the playoffs, you need Carey Price. But, I mean, look, the injury issues, it's not just last year. I mean, he's struggled with injury issues for a long time. And the guy's going to be making $10.5 million until 2026, okay? And guess what? He's already 35 in August. So this next season, he's going to be 35 already. And I know a lot of people look at Mike Smith, who's 85 years old, and they say, okay, well, goalies can play longer than players. I mean, they can still be extremely effective into their 40s and late 30s. And yes, that's true. But at $10.5 million, is that really something that you want to look at for the future? Especially, we know that the Habs are turning over a new leaf, okay? They're handing the keys over to Suzuki, to Caufield, probably to Shane Wright when he comes through here. There's a culture change. You got Marty St. Louis, okay, hotshot new coach, pretty young. Kent Hughes, who is an agent, okay? There is a new era beginning in Montreal. And Carey Price could very well be super valuable and helpful and a great asset for this rebuild retool. But why would you keep him around for the rebuild other than to mentor young players, which is very valuable? But to me, if you're keeping Carey Price around, you want to make the playoffs and you want to make a run, okay? But if you're going to rebuild, you're going to tear everything down, it just doesn't make sense to keep him. And the trade rumors, they're getting spicier, okay? They're getting more real as the days progress. And this Kent Hughes guy, we'll see what he's got, okay? Does he got some stones to go out here and make a big move, one of the most polarizing moves, maybe the most since PK Subban was traded, okay? Is he willing to do that? Or is he willing to say, no, Lord, King, Carey Price, I would never, it's whatever you want. And I know there's no moved clauses in there, so of course Carey would have some say of where he goes. But if he does get healthy, not only physically but mentally, does he look at going to a different market where maybe the media spotlight isn't quite as bright on the guy? Okay, is that something that he maybe takes a look at for his future and the later years where, who knows, his play might dip? He's got a young family that we know he cares so much about. He's a big family guy. Is that something that he maybe takes a look at? Is, you know what? Playing in Seattle, playing in Arizona, that might be something where it's a bit quieter, a bit calmer. That might be something I'm interested in. Like, I know on the surface you see Carey Price trade, it's like, oh, get that out of here, no way. But again, the more you think about it, the more it becomes a possibility. And I haven't even touched on the Habs prospects for goalies yet. Like, Caden Primo, I know it's been rough for him. But look, this guy, I think he has potential to be a good goaltender in the National Hockey League. I truly do. Who knows who they can get in free agency? There's some other guys out there. Maybe Fleury, okay? Marc-André Fleury, if he wants to come here, that would be something, eh? So I don't know. It's a very real possibility. It's something that needs to be looked at, and it's something that I want to hear from Habs fans what you think about this, because man, would this be interesting. It really, really, really would be interesting. So let me know what you think about this in the comments down below. For more videos like this, make sure you like, subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out.